Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome. Billy, stop, buddy. My dog's going crazy at something out the door. Hey, guys. So we're just doing a quick live today while I'm working on orders. It's just a quick nap time live. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to work or be on. Does the video look okay to you guys, or is it blurry? It looks fine. That's good. Okay. See, on my end, it looks a little blurry, so I wasn't sure if it was my internet. So I have one thing I need to test stitch out today, and then a bunch of jackets that I really would like to get done to ship out today. I'm going to be working on those. Like I just mentioned, my little girl's sleeping, so I'll probably only be live until she wakes up. I'm not sure how long that'll be. Hopefully about another hour at least. Hey guys, thanks for joining. So right now I'm just setting up my fast frames for my jackets. I use the 6x6 fast frames, and then I just tape tearaway stabilizer to them instead of using sticky stabilizer. Hi, Liz. And I'm looking down because I'm reading the comments down here because there's no way I could read them up here. Delayed. There we go. All right. Hi, teacher Victoria. What's everyone up to today? Are you guys working too, or taking it easy on a Monday? Thanks. Yes, aqua is my favorite color. I know Zoa over at Aqua Bloom Boutique has about the same color walls. I think she has stripes though. Mine's just solid all the way around. I picked this color out when I was still using one of our upstairs bedrooms for my office, and then we finished part of our basement where I'm at now, and I had to use the same color again. It's my favorite color, and it just makes it so bright and cheery. And I know some people that do a lot of sewing and stuff say it'll affect your like color selection, but I don't really do that, so it doesn't bother me. I like the bright cheeriness. About to start some bunnies, out shopping. That's fun. All right, so we don't need these. I have to cancel an order because customer. Do you guys ever, those of you who sell on Etsy, do you have the problem where some customers don't understand that there's multiple shops on Etsy, and they order something and they want it like their last order, but it was from a different shop, and I don't know, she wanted stuff heat pressed on the sleeves and down the back, and I don't do that. I've never done that. I'm certainly not going to do that for the first time on an order. I want to test that out before I started offering that. So I had to cancel her order this morning. I thought that was just the best way to go. I don't want her to get it and be upset that it wasn't the exact same as her last jacket she ordered from someone else. Hello from Texas. Hi, Sonia. We're getting some nice warm weather. I'm in Illinois and it is hot and like really humid today here. I'm dressed very warmly though, because like I said, my office is in the basement and it is freezing down here. Freezing. I changed out of shorts and a t-shirt into sweatshirt and jeans to come work. Yeah, gotta love confused customers. I've had to explain that to multiple customers before. Like they just think when you order off Etsy, you're ordering off like one big business, and I have to explain to them it's like almost like going to like a craft show. There's a lot of small businesses all in the same area. Oh, Liz, I think I remember seeing that you're in the Chicago suburbs. I went to college in the Chicago suburbs. Fun fact. So I'm kind of familiar with some of the areas, but I live in like central to southern Illinois. Coffee powder? Yeah. Alright, can you guys still hear me while my machines are running? I think you guys said you could last time. Oh my gosh, Linda, yet we have had so much rain here. It is ridiculous. Like my husband he just went back from vacation today. He had 9 or 10 days off. It rained every single day. At least a little bit. It was ridiculous. You can hardly hear. Okay, let me move you guys closer to me. Sorry if I'm going to shake you up a little bit. Is that any better? Can you guys hear me better now? Is it better after I move it closer? Better, okay. I'll just try to remember to stand closer. I need to get some sort of like headphones or earbuds or something, but I have not yet. All right. Yes, so much rain here too. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys can hear me now. I'll just get a close up of my face then. All right. I'm gonna go get this one started. can't hear the machine sound at all? That's interesting. I'm surprised. Perfect for thread. Yes, I did not have my thread in here, and I did not intend that for my thread. I actually used to have them in my IKEA bins, but I needed to move things around for my island, so I didn't have the room for those anymore. So I put it down there, and I actually like it, but I don't like having to bend down and dig through. That's the only thing I don't like about having my thread down there. I want to get something similar that rotates up here on my counter, but I think I'm gonna have to build something, and I just haven't done that yet. Thank you, Donna. You're redefining your craft room to make it more workable. I'm constantly like moving things around and redoing stuff. I still don't have, I've been in this office now for about a year, and I still don't have things where I want it or how I want them. There's things when I built this room I wish I would have done differently. Let's put it that way. Hi, everyone just joining. Welcome. Maria, how do you decide how many color thread to get? I kind of started with like the basics. So, you know, your normal red, black, white, silver, red, blue, pink. And then I just kind of add them in as I'm seeing I have a need for something different. My thread chart that I offer for my jackets on Etsy, I think I have 30 colors. I like to give them enough options where they feel like they can customize it, but without overwhelming them. Now, I actually have a lot more thread than what I offer because I use it for like specific designs and to match fabric and stuff like that. But as far as giving my customers options, I only offer them like, I think it's 25 to 30 different colors. I feel like it gives them a good range that way. Liz, yes, I actually took some time yesterday. It was Saturday afternoon or yesterday afternoon, I don't remember. And I completely like cleared off my desk area. I think I showed that in a video before, and it was a disaster. And you can actually see my desk and my desktop now. So it was nice to actually take the time to do it. Hey everyone. So I'm getting ready to do a test stitch out for a design. It's a little airplane design. I typically use white flannel instead of the interlock knit. I just like how it like holds up better for pictures. Maria, what machine did you just get? Shayna, hey, welcome. get a double head from Ricoma. Wow, that sounds, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds intimidating. I definitely want to get a more commercial machine, but I'm not sure what brand I want to go with yet. So doing a lot of research. I don't know if it's something I'll purchase anytime soon, but doing a lot of research. Hi, Jennifer. What does my shirt say? It says RN registered nurse. I make a lot of medical apparel, but I'm also an RN myself. So on my machine behind me, I'm going to start, like I said, a test stitch. And it's a smaller design. So instead of messing with my mighty hoops for that, I'm going to use one of my fast frames. Just because the flat frames, it actually makes it easier to trim appliques sometimes. And since it's going to be such tiny pieces, I thought that might be easier. So I tape tearaway on here, and then I'm going to use a pre-cut piece of poly mesh. And then a piece of flannel, and I'm actually going to take it over and iron it just so it's not wrinkled up before I applique on it. You have a school nurse wanting something different, so may suggest that kind. Yeah, this is actually a really quick stitch out, and for how big it is, it took me, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 minutes. Honestly, trimming for me probably took the longest part. I'm at the zigzag stitch around the letters, so I want to be sure to trim very carefully and neatly. Victoria, use that exact same combination. Yes, that is my favorite. I know a lot of people like different combinations and whatever works for you, but this is definitely what's worked best for me over the years. I'm gonna get the names going on these real quick. What font is the registered nurse in? It's from Itch to Stitch. I think it's called I Miss Your Kiss. And it has, like, if you use the BX font in Brilliance, if you use the parentheses, it gives like the little swirls on the ends for the letters. Where do you get applique from? What applique? The one I'm on my shirt, or like where do I buy my others? I almost cleaned up too well, and then I can't find my stuff because I actually put it up where it belongs. Where do you buy others from? There's so many places. My favorites are Creative Appliques, the Itch to Stitch, Embroidery Boutique, Applique Market. I'm blanking. Jack and Max, the one I'm going to be stitching out next. Marmy Bee is one that you don't hear of much, but is great. Joy Kate Designs, Threads or Tails. I know I'm missing some big ones. I have a whole, like, I save them in a folder on my computer because I always forget them. Who else? Lenny Penny's one you not hear about much anymore. She's been around for a long time. Oh, Hooked on Applique is another great place too. Hers are great. No problem. Honestly, if you're looking, I mean, a lot of people buy them on Etsy. I would use caution and make sure you read reviews because some places are not the best quality, but you can find just so many that way. Or another thing I do is, like, if I'm looking for something very specific, I type in what I'm looking for, an applique design or embroidery design, into Google, and then go to the image tab, not just the shopping tab, the image tab. And then I can see a lot of designs from a lot of different companies that way. Kind of helps me narrow down my search if I'm looking for something specific. Thank you for joining, Liz. I agree. Like when I'm working, I actually like watching other people live. It does make you feel like you're not working alone. And if no one's live, sometimes I'll go back and replay someone else's live. Like if I missed them while they were actually live. You did that too. Glad I'm not alone on that. Like I said, seems a little weird to rewatch a live, but I don't know. I've got something to watch, and if I run out of actual video, like new videos to watch, then I go back and watch someone's live. Gives me something to listen to, I guess. Maria, I wanted a single needle, but it was cheaper getting the double. That's interesting. Keep that in mind. My question is on that, do you have to stitch the same thing on both heads? I don't do a lot of like the exact same thing. It's usually different color, different font, something different. That would be my own limitation with a multi-head, I guess. I want to be able to do different things on the different heads. Yes, I love that everyone's been going live. And I just hit 1,000 subscribers overnight last night. So watch for giveaway coming soon. I don't have that planned yet, but I thought I was gonna be able to go live today without using StreamYard, but I guess it takes a little bit for that to like process so you can go live without it. So hopefully soon. Hi Trisha, you're watching from Southern California. I'm in Illinois. Thanks guys. I was so excited when I got up. I knew I was close, but I was still excited. When I started this, I honestly never thought anyone would watch it. I mean, that was my intention, is that I could help other people, but I never really thought anyone would actually watch. So, oh, Liz, thank you. If you want to email me, we can get that set up. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to do that yet. I want to figure out this whole StreamYard situation before I actually do that, but like figure out all the, I know you can giveaways. Zoa just did one the other day on here, and I want to figure that out before I schedule it and try to do it. I want to give it a little bit more research. It is countryviewapparel@gmail.com. Hi from Belgium. Wow. Hi. Thanks for joining us today. So I'm just working live. I'm actually going to go grab the baby monitor because I think I just heard my little girl waking up. But let me, hopefully not yet. I have a few more things I need to get finished and shipped, and hopefully I can do that before she wakes up. Yeah, she's waking up, but she's not up yet. She's just rolling around. So we got a few more minutes. Joy, you watch videos all day while I'm working. Thank you. Yes, thanks for the 1,000. Thank you all for subscribing. That seriously has helped me so much. It helps me reach more people and help more people. So I appreciate all that you guys have done. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me get a couple more jackets going. Well, the applique first. So it's a little like vintage stitch airplane. So I'm kind of trying to go with like classic-y boy colors. I have this light blue seersucker. And then I don't know if I love this one. So just a red gingham. And then just a solid navy for the accent. So Trisha, on the nurse's jackets, the designs that you use, they have to be approved by the hospital. Some do. Some hospitals do require that. Others don't. It's kind of usually I'm making them for individuals, not the actual hospitals. So they're ordering them on their own. But I have had some hospitals reach out and have me do ones for like their entire unit or something. Some require that their logo be on there, or some require like certain thread colors or be used, or certain jacket colors. I get that a lot of, you know, I have to have navy or I have to have black. But I mean, if it's someone individually ordering, they're gonna have to know whether or not they're gonna be able to use it at work. And I've also know from just working at the hospital myself, and then from a lot of customers, a lot of places don't let them wear fleece, but they let them wear like the sport athletic type material or scrub jackets that are embroidered, but not actual true fleece for some reason. I know it has to do with infection rates. Do I have to digitize each department's logo or use your own text? I use my own text. Once this one's done, I'll show you this one to you guys. So I don't do a lot of actual logo work. I keep busy doing this, and I don't fully digitize myself. I kind of know the basics, but not enough that I feel comfortable doing an organization's logo and using it. So what I do, I offer kind of generic designs, like this one. Like I bought the cross design that has the EKG tracing across it, and then I add the text myself in my software, so they can personalize it. Like it could, I make a lot of these that say like intensive care or emergency department. This one they want a critical care unit, so they specify what they want, and then they get to pick their font off of my font chart as well. Leanne's here from England. Welcome. Same size on both heads, so whatever I sell, I have to sell by pairs. That would be rough. That would be my problem with getting it multi-head. I have heard it's like cheaper if you're wanting two machines. It is cheaper, but if I was doing logo work, that makes sense, definitely. But doing customized stuff, I don't think that'd be best. But have you found a small text that stitches out well? Yes, I like the ones from the Itch to Stitch. Hers are usually very good. I offer a lot of hers, and then other ones are hit or miss. I actually just created a new font chart recently, but I need to go back and test stitch a couple of those first. I did not do that last time I updated my font list, and I have a couple fonts on there I don't like how they stitch. I'm gonna be honest, this is one of them. It's okay. It does an okay job, but it has like the jump stitches in between, and it just doesn't look as nice and neat as I would like. Leanne, it's 7:40 there. Isn't it amazing the time difference? It is 1:40 here in the afternoon. No problem, Victoria. So for those of you that do embroidery and have multi-needles, what commercial machines do you have and do you recommend? Like I said, I don't know that I'll be buying one anytime soon, but I'm definitely doing some more research. I absolutely love my Brother machines. They're great, but I do want something that's a little more heavy duty, meant to handle the volume I do, and probably can stitch faster and has a bigger stitch area. Those are like my requirements that I'm looking at. And then the other thing I'm going to have to look at with where I live is finding a technician within a couple hours, because I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. So I'll have to find someone that can service the machine should it need it. I know a lot of them you do your own maintenance, but I'd still feel more comfortable knowing there's someone within a, like, you know, a couple hour radius that could at least work on it for me if the need be. To do that, I need some different red fabric. Sorry, my fabric's kind of behind you guys. I think I'm going to switch to this red checkered over this. I just think it looks a little bit better, a little bit more muted. Liz, you've never been to Southern Illinois? Any good places to visit? I'm actually not from the immediate area that I live in now, so I'm more like central-ish. I'm north of St. Louis, and there is not much to do here. If you're going to southern Illinois, there's a big state park like Carbondale area. I don't remember the name. It's been forever since I've been there. But if you like camping and hiking, that'd be a good place to go. Hi, Kim. Anyone else keep a scrap box of Heat and Bond Light? It works perfect when you have just a little piece like this. See, right off the bat, found a piece that fit perfect. So this next order I'm working on, actually a 7 jacket order. all the same logo on it except this one, and that's why I'm doing it first. I don't want to mess up and put the wrong text on it. Hi, Diane. I'm doing great. How are you today? Love to scrap your organizer. I bought something similar. I remember it was your first few videos. Yes, I can't take credit for that. I did see it in one of the applique groups, but here, let me turn you guys. Sorry. Let's see. I have these. They're like an over the door. They hang over my closet door organizer. I have two of them, and I just sort out my scrap fabrics that already have heat and bond on the back of them. Leanne, you need one of those organizers for vinyl. Yes, that'd be great. Honestly, if I had more room on my door, which I guess I do on the inside of the door, I might actually move my vinyl and my embroidery vinyl into one of these too. But the bonus of it is, if you like colorful, is that it kind of brings a nice pop of color to your room too. Hi, Marge. Hi, Barbara. Get you back. Yes, thanks, Marge. Hit that thumbs up. What it does is it lets YouTube know that you want to see my videos and other people might want to see them too. Diane, wonderful. Looking at the fast frames, and they're expensive. They are. Almost all the hoops for embroidery machines are expensive. If you know what you want with fast frames, you can get by with just buying the arm that goes on the machine and then the actual frames. You don't have to buy that 7-in-1 set that a lot of people do. Like, I do a lot of logos, so I use a 6x6. In kids' shirts, I do a lot of 7x7. Those fit in bodysuits well. I do have 8x8 ones. They're a little limiting. You only get about 7 inches of depth though on these machines. But the 8x8 worked well for kids shirts too. Trisha, how did you decide what brand to use for the nurses' jackets? Did you try them out or did someone ask for it? A little of both. I went with like one of the warehouse distribution companies that had the biggest variety of jackets in both women's and men's sizes. And then from there, I started with just fleece jackets, and I had a lot of people asking for non-fleece because of uniforming purposes. They couldn't wear fleece for work, the hospitals. So from there on, I've kind of just added one style after another. Some by request, some I've ordered like samples and tried out myself. I almost always order one for myself and try it first and make sure that I'm going to like how it fits, how it washes, how it embroiders, and everything like that before I add it to my shop. Hey Zoa, welcome. Glad you made it this time. I'm probably not going to be on much longer. Nap time's almost up, but thanks for stopping by today. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I got to 1,000. I'm so excited. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Zoa over at Aqua Bloom Boutique, she just hit first threshold to get monetized, and she's starting her own merch, and she shows all that on her live on Saturday. Yes, trying out StreamYard. I'll be honest, I tried to go live without it today since I hit 1,000 subscribers, but it must take some time to like process because it said I wasn't eligible still. And my understanding was you had to have 1,000 subscribers to go live without using something else or your computer. But we'll try it again sometime otherwise. But for those of you that weren't here earlier, I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks to do like a live giveaway using the StreamYard giveaway tools like Zoe used the other day, and hopefully I'll be able to do a little giveaway. I need to test all that out first, figure out how to do it, how to work it all, and figure out what I'm going to give away. I want to make sure it's something that anyone could benefit from, no matter where you are in your business, or even if you're not in business and just do crafting on the side or just like watching. I want to make sure it's something anyone can use. PJ Mommy, it takes a couple days. I kind of figured it was one of those. I was just so excited. I wanted to try it and go live today. StreamYard works perfectly fine. Am I monetized yet? No. I did meet the requirements. I actually met the hours before I got subscribers, but no, I'm not monetized yet. All right, let me check to see if I have the email real quick. my computer real quick. Liz, I do have your email, so I'll get back to you once I'm off. Diane, do they make fast frames for domestic machines? They don't. I do. I think at some point there was a company that made something similar, but they're not true fast frames, like to float, like on the commercial or bigger machines. That's great. Those darn hours take forever. I was honestly surprised. That's what I've heard. It's like I was surprised I got the hours before I got the subscribers. Honestly, when I started this, I thought I didn't think I would ever get to that point, to be honest. I mean, that was a goal. It's a goal, but I gave myself a year, and it's only been several months. So I have all of you guys to thank for that, though. I appreciate you guys watching and subscribing, liking my videos. Definitely helps me out. Thank you, Zoa. Yes, several months. So I like kicked myself because I wanted to do this about a year ago, and I talked myself out of it for months and months. And I finally made it my New Year's goal to get it started. And I posted my first couple of videos in February, and then things got just overwhelming, too busy with orders. I didn't have the time, didn't take the time. And so then I started actually reposting on a schedule at the beginning of April, and that's when I really started actually getting subscribers and views. And like I said, I appreciate all of you because I wouldn't be here without you guys. March. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So Diane, there are magnetic frames for single needle machines. They look thinner like the fast frames. I don't know what the name of those are, but it sounds like Marge knows what they are. I know I've seen them, but it's been a while since I've used a single needle machine that I'm not super familiar with them. DJ Mommy, you have the subs, but now hours. I actually stopped making videos when they changed the monetization program. Yeah, that's what I've wondered. Like, did they change that? I've heard a lot of people say that. Oh, check out DIY Diaz. She uses the magnetic frames for her single needle. Thank you, Angela. That's a good suggestion. She has a tutorial, it sounds like, too. So go check her channel out. Let's see. Yep, Barbara, it's not for everyone. Honestly, when I first started seeing people, I was like, no, never, not for me. I'm in person like a very, I wouldn't say shy, but I don't know. I don't talk a lot in person. So it's definitely out of my comfort zone. And that probably shows a lot of times live and in videos. I'm working on it though, and I'm getting more comfortable. You guys have made that a lot easier for me. So Liz, it used to be that anyone could monetize their videos. You have 38 cents from back in the day. Oh my goodness. They made it more difficult. You didn't need the watch hours. Yeah. you're trying to start your YouTube channel too, but scared and shy to show my face. That's 100% me. I finally just did it. Scared. I didn't figure anyone would watch it, so what was the risk? And now you guys are all here, and I have 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate you guys so much. Like I said, when I started this, I didn't figure anyone would watch, so. But I'm glad you guys are here because that way I can, you know, help and reach more people. Liz, you used to get a nice little $50 every few months. Yes. That's a bummer that they changed that. I mean, I'm sure they had their reasons, but it's a bummer. But come back, Sandy. Yes. No problem. I'm happy to help. If you don't have to show your face, you could always, like everyone's saying, you could always do just like showing you actually working, like your hands and stuff. Here, here's something. I'm sure that it's not the case. I try to keep up on everyone's videos and help them get their hours, but I need to go subscribe to some of you guys. I know I do most of you, but I'm gonna go check and see after I'm done. Yes, Zoa, exactly. If you guys need some tips and encouragement, watch Think Media. They have a lot, like Zoa mentioned, they have a lot of beginner type tutorials, and you don't need anything fancy to start. Yes, and more exactly. It's that you gotta have the right content. You gotta have Hold up, guys. If you're looking for a single needle 5x7 machine, go check Amazon right now. I have price notifications on my phone, and it just popped up that there was like a $700 drop on one of the 5x7 single bed, single needle flatbed machines. So if you're looking for one of those, run now. It's probably the cheapest you'll see it. All right. DJ Mommy, people live streaming their lives over and over. That's awesome. I probably helped people do that too. Like I said earlier, I love watching other people work. So I've rewatched several people's stuff multiple times. Sandy, it wasn't the PD800. It's the one that's almost identical that sews. I didn't look up the name, but if you're looking for one, go grab it because it's probably as cheap as it'll get. Yep, Zoe, you have to find your niche and what you want to share with people. So, and I think that we all the SE 1900. Yes, it's on sale. Like it's probably still not the best price, but $750 drop. I saw that and I had to tell you guys. And if you are looking for one and you're never able to grab it in time, there's apps that you can put on your phone that notifies you as soon as it drops, like that right there. I'm not looking for one, but I like to keep track of the prices for this reason right here. So, all right, let's get trimmed. So this is what I'm working on. Just a little like vintagey. It's a blanket stitch airplane, and then I'm going to put some text with it now too. Yes, exactly. So you don't have to be perfect or, doing this for 10 years to start and share. I feel like we all have our own techniques and we all have something we can share to help others out. Liz, still need to unbox your first sewing machine. Mine's down in the cabinet. I don't use it. So yes, this is a test stitch that I'm doing, the airplane. Yes, SE8 or 1900 is on sale right now on Amazon. I didn't click on the link to see how many there were. It's usually only a couple, but if you're looking for one, you might want to go check Amazon right now. Hi, Kim. Ooh, you got a sublimation printer? What kind did you get? I have one over on my counter that collects dust. I honestly, I played around with it, but I've never taken the time to fully master it, so it collects dust. Thank you, Kim. Welcome. And Epson, 2750. I've heard good things about them. I have saw grass, so I paid a lot of money for mine that I should probably be using. I seriously had it for probably, it's not even the most recent model. Like, it's like the one before the SC400. It's sitting there wasting so much money right now. I need to actually like focus on it and get it going. I have plans, but I need to work on that this summer. Thank you, Kim, Maria. You don't like it on cloth? The only things I press are like shirts and stuff like that, and like the metal aluminum ornaments. Liz, saying stay calm. You want to film a sublimation video this weekend and film a first time sewing video. I want to see your sublimation video for sure. Well, and your sewing one. I'll watch that one too, but definitely the sublimation. I can always use all the tips and tricks that you have on that. Just that I've done it before. I got the basics down, but I'm no expert. Hi there, welcome. We love Kim's videos also. I'll have to go back and check hers out. I think I'm subscribed, but let me go double check when I get off of here. Yeah, go for it. We all have something to offer. That's what I think. Even if you're a beginner, I mean, you have something to show other beginners. You don't have to have done this for a long time to be able to offer other people, you know, advice or show them how you're doing it. Getting nasty messages? That's rude. I'm gonna go check out your videos, Kim, as soon as I'm done. Hi, Marissa. Happy Monday. So this is the finished one I just finished stitching. This is from Jack and Mac. They have an Etsy shop. It's a little test stitch. It's a blanket stitch, so it's kind of similar to zigzag. I definitely like these a lot more than bean stitch, but my preference is probably still satin, but I do like this blanket stitch every once in a while. Thank you. So little brother version, and then I'm probably gonna list this in my shop just as is, and then include a message that they can have, they can specify the text, so they can add, you know, have a big brother one or just a name, but thought little brother was something kind of nice and generic. Diane, you get nasty messages and be so intimidated you probably wouldn't do it again. I've been pretty fortunate. I mean, I've had to hide a comment or two, but yeah, I have mine set to filter. And then I think I maybe set it to approve and to start, but then I was like, I don't want to limit you guys that are actually watching with the comments. So I did it to like filter, and it's honestly, it filters out comments that are perfectly fine, but I catch those as soon as possible. But I haven't got any nasty ones. Hopefully, knock on wood, I don't. What fabric do you use for samples? I use white flannel. Liz, your Oreo McFlurry is done. Back to work. That's hilarious. So this is why I use flannel. I didn't do a very even job of folding, but it makes it super easy to fold up, and it's nice and thick, so you're not seeing through it. And when you lay it down with some props or something, you're not going to know that it's on something other than a t-shirt, but it makes it easier to fold. That's really the real reason I like the flannel better. I'm going to get these 2 more jackets going, then I'll probably have to get going. My little girl's up from her nap. She's sitting up in her crib right now. So. She's content though. What, they messaged you from Etsy too? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Shouldn't have to deal with that. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. You have to watch what you say, yeah. You shouldn't have to, but I understand where you're coming from. Kill them with kindness. That's good advice, Sonia. Maybe you'll do a fresh video with more content on how to find blanks and so on. There you go. You always have the perfect comment. Yep, just say thank you and move on. There's always going to be haters out there, unfortunately. Seriously, every live that I'm on, you are just like, you're hilarious. Always have a perfect comment. Keep it light, Mary. I love it. Thank you, Adriana. Hi, Joanne. Love your brother machine. Yes, love my brother. I do want to get some commercial machines, but love these. They treated me very well over the years. All right. See you later, PJ Mommy. It's like, hope to see some of you later live with Amber. Nancy, are you monetized yet, Ashley? No, but I'm eligible now. Kim, you have a brother 10 needle. Yes, I have 2 10 needles. I have a super duper old 6 needle. I've had it since beginning of 2013, and it was used then. So, by Sandy, right? PJ Mommy, it's Sandy. Film something. Yes, we'll watch your videos. Let us know. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to go ahead and jump off too. Like I said, my little girl's been waking up and she's now sitting up in her crib, which means she's ready to get up now. So. Yeah, so I actually did the start of the process today, but I know it's going to take probably a month or more. So not monetized yet, but I'm eligible now, finally. So, all right, guys, I appreciate y'all stopping by today. Hopefully we'll be doing this again soon. I am going to plan a celebration in the next couple of weeks for reaching the 1,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you all. I wouldn't be here without you guys being able to do this and share. So look for that coming soon, and I'll have a couple videos up for this week for you guys too. So all right, yep, see you guys later. Bye.